All right. Wow, it's been a long time. Been a real long time. When's the last time that we advertised property? Several months now. Well, I've had a lot of people calling me and saying, Paul, when are you gonna get your next property? Look, land is cyclical. And I said this for several months. I said the land is running out. Well, it's almost impossible to find. The non-restricted ones are impossible to find for most people. But no, wait a second. It's been a long time since I did a video, right? No, I just feel like I'm kind of rusty.
Yeah, you gotta wipe your face.
Okay, wait a second.
Put your glasses on.
Oh, no. That's what I'm missing. Wait a second. All day, Trumpers, Patriots out there. We pride ourselves in selling lands to Patriots because we want you to be free. And look, we don't discriminate against Biden socialist supporters. We don't. We just don't sell to them at all. I'm paying how much for gas? My food bill's going where? All because you went to the booth and didn't know who you were voting for. Actually, you did. You just didn't give a crap. Anyway, all you Trumpers out there and all you Republicans and all you conservatives, this land is for you and only for you. Anyway, I found a great piece of property. Big one. Most of my lots are normal 4,000 or 5,000 square foot. This one is around 20,000 square foot. So anyway, as we walk over here, this is called Ludi's, by the way. People are real nice here. Real nice. You can see this is all country. So this is Ludi's Drive. This is a country subdivision, folks. This is a country subdivision. And we have, oh wait, it's the sunglasses. Yeah, you got to see the person you're talking to. Well, people always want non-restricted properties, but this has got size to it. This is a whopping 20,000 square feet.
Yeah.
And actually, it's a little bit more than that. It's a little bit bigger than a half acre. It's like 24,000 square feet. Okay, so you have a whole lot of land to deal with. It's wooded, it's tread, but the location is great. This is the main road. Do you see how it's county maintained? Look, this is smooth. This is county maintained. This is where the buses go to. Morning is beautiful, real quiet. You come out the entrance, make a quick turn, go about a half mile, and look at my truck. That's where the lot is. Actually, on the other side. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you how close. It's been a long time since I did this. I'm fat, I'm overweight, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna run to the stake so you can see exactly how far it is. It's approximately, I wanna say 250 feet from the main road. All right, watch this. Oh. I feel like I'm pregnant.
I'll follow you this time.
Oh, you know what? Just watch. I got it. I got it. It's for the video. Here, how about this? Here's my stake.
Okay.
All right. The property starts here. Anyway, this is a next door neighbor. Beautiful property. They just pulled off a mobile home. You can see they keep it nice and neat. And that is a really, really awesome property. But this gives you an idea of how big this property is. This is about a half acre. That's really cool to have that right next to the property. It really is. Because you can see what you're going to get when you clear this ground next door. Now, you got 4 total lots, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. So you got 100 foot of frontage. I used a satellite imaging program to find the approximate coordinate, but I didn't have a problem finding it because of this right here. Usually when you see this laying in the grass, the actual survey pin is somewhere in this coordinate, but I think it's more back in the tree line. That is really good. Now look at his fence over here. So this property is really far back off the road, so you get a lot more extra land, which is nice. So I believe the survey pin's right back there, but the main thing is you don't need a survey, right? You got the fence there, you got this there. Move your RV on, clear it, start your developing, install a septic system. What's great about this, you can drop a tank in this subdivision. All around the lake, they're going aerobic, not here. I sell these lots all the time. Another plus with this subdivision, which is really unbelievable. Because you are rural country right now, and you have super fast underground fiber optics internet. That is correct. They ran this subdivision There's a connection right over there at that pole. Oh, by the way, you got a transformer on that pole. Save you about 500 in development. They'll probably go off that. You'll probably have to put another pole at the front. That's okay. But you have city water. Everything's got city water. And as a matter of fact, they have a water meter at the back there. You can see their water meter come out. So water meter, sewer. When I drove in here, and you'll see at the end of this video, I took a short excerpt of some cows. So I really like the cows deal. You know, these are very, very old restrictions, but people kind of doing their own thing. You got cows there, chickens, somebody else has got pigs. People mind their own business. So if you like privacy, you want to get out of the city, this is the place to go. Easy coming. Right down the entrance, right down the road, 250 feet from the main road. You have a nicely manicured property next door, so you can see how big this property is when you clear it. And most importantly, the sign. The world's greatest sign ever invented. This is our sign, and I just had a professional install it, as you can tell. Anyway, you know, we put this up here, 0.57 acres. An acre is 43,560 square foot. So roughly a half acre, somewhere around 21,000. Did you just pause it and restart it?
Did
All right,
not.
don't trick me, camera lady. So I want to say a half acre anatomic is like 21,000 square foot. This is a little bit bigger than a half acre, 0.57. So you got an extra 4,000 or 5,000 square feet, I believe. You can do the math. So really, really nice plat, really good looking. Dimensions are important. Platting is important. You know, you see a lot of people trying to sell these half acre, 1 acres, and they're more like landing strips. You know what I mean? So, you know, and I laugh myself silly. Don't buy a property online without a nice looking plat. Folks, I do this for a living, and it is expensive when you go to put up a fence, because the survey will get you. I see people selling these odd shaped, you know, with like 6, 7 sides or little strips and triangles and stuff like that. I pride myself in getting nicely shaped plats. I'm very, 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 very picky. So that way, when it comes time for you to do the survey, I can give you a price in the survey and my numbers are really dead on. But if a survey man's got to come out and set up, do like 10, 11, 12 points like that, they have to go, look at these deep woods. The survey man will have to go through woods like these. So on a property like this, you're really winning. You can see my stake there. I measured off exactly 100 feet against my GPS map. I have the property next door, and I have all the information on that. So even if you didn't put a fence up, you don't need to. Look, start your clearing. Now, what's great about this high and dry, high and dry, high and dry, high and dry, I get that question all the time. Paul, does a lot flood? No. You have 2 choices in Polk County. You can be at the top or at the trough of a property. I don't like to buy land in the trough. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. That doesn't mean it floods. So I just want to get this. Ponding is not the same as flooding, but I'd rather be at the top of the hill. I'm king of the hill. This has got a gentle slope. It's more at the top of a hill, so everything's gonna flow in that direction. It's real gentle. It's perfect, perfect looking layout on this property. So what I want to do is, man, that's a lie. I don't want to do it, but I kind of feel I've got to go shake hands with the rattlesnakes.
Walk along the side.
Yeah, that's not right though. If somebody's watching this, by the way, I want to impress upon you. I'm about to go live. I'm going to start shooting my videos live. I'm still working that out with YouTube, so all you subscribers out there, you know, stay tuned. I'm going to try this. I don't know how it's going to go down, but I'm always trying to reinvent myself. And the way I see it is this: if you know, make sure you hit that notification. I hate when people beg the camera. I see it on YouTube, right? But no, I don't care whether you hit notification or not. Just remember, I'm going to do a live video, and that gives you the opportunity to ask me questions in real time. So basically, I'm going to walk around with a camera, unlike this. This is for my advertising. I'm going to walk around with a camera, and you can say, Paul, go up to that tree. Paul, you know, go to the corner. You can ask me all the questions you want, and I'll basically do what you want me to do. I'll be your eyes and ears and walk around and literally show you the property as you would want to see it. You can ask me questions and whatever. And of course, they have that super chat where you can pay that person $1.5 million to ask a question. I'm going to take it and throw the land in for free. No, I don't. I see these people, millions of people online, and they're making money. I don't think we're going to. People don't care enough about the land to give me a buck or two, but that's okay. That's okay, because you know I like what I do. And what I'm going to do now is, and by the way, love my camera lady. I've said it on many videos. I can get away with it because it's true. But I'm going to take that camera and I'm going to do the dirty work. Unless you want to go in the woods.
Yuck. Have at it.
All right. Let me Let me see that camel. Okay. Let's rock, guys.
I'd go around the side.
Yeah, I know you would go around the side. But my reputation depends on it. I gotta show all the fans out there that I'm going in with the rattlesnakes. All right, here we go. Not that bad. I'm lying, of course. Okay. Oh my gosh, what did I get myself into? Ow! Ow! My gosh. I know this is probably the world's biggest anthill. Probably African ants are in there right now. Okay. What I want to do is get somehow to the center of this, and there's a reason for that. See, people often wonder why I climb through the brush. I climb through the brush for one reason. I want to look at the trees. Trees, trees, trees. I want to see where the trees are placed and just how straight they are, and I can look at what needs to be taken down and what doesn't, based on the size of the property, based on what I'm seeing right now, and I'm going to show you. All right, let me get kind of to the center of this before I get eaten alive. All right. As I'm looking at the property, let's go up. I got 2 trees here. That's a white oak. Pretty straight pine tree. The pine tree's not bad. That's another white oak. That's a big one. That's straight. All the trees are relatively straight, and that's important because you don't want to take down a straight tree. There's another nice tree right there. Here's a cluster. That's off the corner. That ain't gonna bother you. There's one little bent sucker that's going in that direction. So based on what I'm looking at, look, there's a slope. It's gentle, comes down like that. Okay, it comes down. It's a gentle slope. I'd rather be here than a lot next to us because you know where all the water is going to go. So this is nice. This is not very steep at all. It's very, very gentle. And based on what I'm looking at, I think right here is thin brush. I could cut this out myself with the chainsaw. I got plenty of room to get something in here. I put a culvert right there. This is perfect. You know, you've got about 25, 30 feet between that tree and this tree. Just small brush through there, come through here. I would do a curved driveway, and it's not bad. Real easy lot to clear. Real easy. Yeah, right. This would be brutal. But it's okay. Because if I can do it and I'm 50, you can do it too. And there's a trick to clearing lots, guys. For all you 50-year-olds out there. This comes from Dad. In order to do this kind of work, you don't need muscles. You need an alarm clock. You get up early. Don't matter how fast you work. Just be on that job at 7:30 and don't come home until you hit 5 o'clock in the evening. You'll figure it out. But as I walk through here, as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. All right. The neighbor over there's a neighbor on that side. And they are immaculately neat, beautiful property. I pride myself in displaying the neighbors. However, I don't want to do that right here because it's a quiet neighborhood. And people don't, this is not like the other lots I sell by the lake, okay? This is real quiet, and I don't think they're gonna enjoy seeing some guy with a camera pointed at them. I wanna maintain harmony so the next person that buys the property can go on their way and probably never say hi to the neighbor. You'll probably never see them. Anyway, pretty cool. I don't know what else to do to tell you about the birds and the bees and the bush. Now I gotta get out of here. So give me 1 second, folks. Ow, ouch. All right. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and show you just the internet. This is kind of important. So give me 1 second, guys. Oh, and check it out. See my stake right there? That's his fence. I'm pretty sure if you walk to the back, you could find the other survey marker back there. All right, normally go hunt down my survey markers 90% of the time, but this one is just so perfectly platted. It's right there, cleared lot next to you, house on the other side. Why have to worry about that? Well, check this out. Very, very valuable, brand new. See, this says East Tex on there. This is your fiber cable internet, okay? Save you like $500–600. You got a transformer there. Real nice, quiet property. Really, really cool. But look, I'm gonna try to do this live chat, guys. I've got to figure out how to do this on YouTube. But if you have any ideas, you know, jet me a message, let me know. But this half acre is ready to go. It's staked. There's a sign, 161 Ludes, Livingston, Texas. Come out and check it out today. Call me, 423buyland.com. Paul Kacheroff. Take care. Anyway, we were driving down the road, saw this beautiful plat right here. Nicely done in the main drag. He's gonna have about 4 acres, maybe 4.5, no more than that really. But you can see at the back, this is a pretty new addition to the subdivision. I love the cows, and of course, he's got a girlfriend. Hey, little buddy. You're lucky to be here. You ain't on my dinner plate. But we love the animals, you know. I really do. Anyway, just a couple seconds to give you an idea of what the subdivision looks like. Yes, there are trash properties here, guys. They do exist, but don't worry, we don't buy next to them. You know, people say to me all the time, well, I want unrestricted, unrestricted, unrestricted. Unrestricted means freedom. Freedom to live as you want, how you want. You have to accept that you're not going to get a perfectly manicured subdivision. Well, the key is, if somebody's neat now, they're going to be neat tomorrow for the most part. So you buy next to people that are neat. That's what we do. And there are some properties that you just go, wow, come on, guy. Like, look, those are real nice. A cute little, they have their yard kept real nicely and everything. See, we're approaching the entrance right now. And we sold that property a few years back. This kind of give you just a general idea, real country. So whatever happened to the horses? They used to have horses here. I think the horses died actually.
No, I think they moved. They changed ownership.
Well, they were horsing around.
They got dogs.
Yeah, that's where the horses used to be. Pretty cool. Anyway, Paul Kacheroff, and we are on our way to our next property. Yes, we've got a few more to show you. Thank you for looking at this video. We greatly appreciate it. You put food on our table. We live another day. God knows we're not wealthy real estate people. We're just trying to make a living. Thank you very much. Take care. Goodbye. Hey, Dixie, are you having a good trip? Are you having a good trip? Really? You having a good time? Wow. I can't believe you understand it. You understand everything, don't you? That's my girl.